can go to Buenos Aires for the very latest. France 24's Declan McCartney is there. And Declan, this is a very divisive issue in Argentina, isn't it? How close was that vote in Parliament?
Yes, it was close. After a marathon 20-hour debate in Parliament followed by a vote, the results had just come through in the last few minutes, and it was a case of 131 lawmakers in the lower house voting in favour of the passage of this abortion bill, which permits elective abortions in pregnancies of up to 14 weeks, and 117 lawmakers voting against. A close vote indeed, and a very emotional vote with very emotive speeches given by almost 200 lawmakers across those 20 hours. The closeness and the emotion surrounding the vote is indicative of what is a very divisive issue within Argentina, which is a traditionally Roman Catholic country. It is the homeland of Pope Francis, the leader of the global Roman Catholic Church. But it is an increasingly secular society as well, and that's indicated by latest census figures, for example, in Argentina. If you go back to 2008, almost 80% of Argentinians self-identified as Roman Catholic, but the latest figures for 2019 show that that number has dropped to just over 60%. At the same time, the number of Argentinians saying or declaring they're of no religion at all has risen very sharply in the same period. As well, nationwide polls on the subject of abortion show that there is now a majority of Argentinians in favor of reform of those very strict abortion laws. And it seems today that the lawmakers of the nation's lower house of Congress have put themselves in step with that changing public opinion, and they have passed this abortion bill.
And the question is, Declan, what happens now? Because last time a similar bill was passed in the lower house, it just went on to be defeated in the Senate. Is there a sign that that is going to happen this time around?
Yes, right. The last time was back in 2018 when the National Senate rejected the abortion bill then. Now, the same happens again. This bill will now go up to the nation's upper house, which is the National Senate. And the National Senate is a very different institution. It is a much more conservative institution. It numbers former presidents amongst its ranks. It draws many more of its lawmakers from the more rural, conservative provinces of Argentina's interior, where the Roman Catholic Church maintains a much greater influence. Now, that vote in the Senate is likely to happen within the next few days. And if the Senate does pass this abortion bill, it could be a watershed moment for Argentina, the homeland of Pope Francis, but also for Latin America, the world's most Roman Catholic region. And it would see Argentina become the first major country in Latin America to legalize abortion. But that remains a big if. As it stands at the moment, with voting declarations being made public, intentions being made public from the nation's senators, at this juncture, it appears that that vote in the Senate appears too close to call. So it remains to be seen as yet at this moment in time whether the nation's senators are going to put themselves in step with changing public opinion on the question of abortion, and whether they're going to follow the lead of the lower house today in its passing of this abortion bill.
Declan, thank you very much indeed. Declan McCartney there.